Well, gosh, Sora. I don't know how we're ever going to do a stream today. What's up, Coles? What's up, Hefty? What's up, Humpty Grumpy? Good to see you guys. Thanks. Welcome to the live stream. Today, we're going to be doing the same thing we did yesterday because now it's a mission, and I can't believe that it's been this long without so much as an inkling of a shiny. I mean, just what's up with that? What's up with that? Espana, what's up? All right, let's
get him out of here! Get out!
Everyone's firing at one time. What is happening? What's happening? Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Hang on. We got to fix this. Back. A little bit that way. There we go. We fixed it, baby. We fixed it. All right, here we go. We got Eggies. We got Eggy Boys. What's up, Egg Boy? It always used to crack me up. There's a movie back in the day called Puss in Boots. And it was about the cat from Shrek the Second or Shrek the Three. And there was Humpty Dumpty was a character in that movie. And one of the funniest parts of that whole movie was Humpty Dumpty was just sitting on a wall and these bullies run by and they throw a rock at him and they just go, "Hey, Egg Boy." And I always thought that that was just the funniest thing, that like even in this world of nothing, they're still bullying. And yeah. Tyrant, you stink butt. I made Mega Magnezone yesterday. Nice. How'd it go? Tell me about it. Tell me about the details of Mega Magnezone. Loops, what's up, brother? How you doing? How you pirating? Egg. Hatch. Egg. Freaknik. Okay, here we go. I like this. That means that we're going to get this on the 6th egg today. Doing good, dude. You know what? If I was any better, I would be anywhere else. Got a 3-second stream from a bit ago, dude. So stupid what I accidentally did. On OBS, there's an option to hit go live, which fires your stream up, and I accidentally double clicked. So I went live and then I canceled said live. 70 HP, 60 attack, 180 defense, 175 special attack, 55 special defense, and 95 speed. You know what you should... Can you do me a favor, Coles? Can you draw or illustrate a Pokemon for me? I want it to be some sort of Pokemon that only knows Payday. So maybe like a Meowth offshoot or something. And I want it to have 55 HP, 55 attack, 55 defense, 55 special attack, 55 special defense, and 55 speed. Or maybe 155 speed. Something like that. Definitely a bunch of 55s. Chi-Yu tomorrow? Nice. No, I'll Chi-Yu right now. There's no reason I need a Chi-Yu tomorrow. Just hang here. Yeah, it should be tomorrow. And they're all done. What's up, Clocky? How you doing? Yo, Gabagoo. Good morning from New York City. Go to Hamburger America. Go to Levan Bakery. Go get some good food. Go get some good cookies, good pizza. Make magic happen. But welcome in. I hope everything's beautiful in New York. Sunny New York morning. It's still dark. It's still dark at 7 a.m. This world is a cruel mistress, and we're just living in her world. I can't do that, but it was in Jurassic Park. Your scientists were so interested that they forgot if they should. No, they should. They should. What's up, August? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Let's see. Facts. Listen, all I do is tell facts. All right, hopefully that my counter is working. I just blasted through it. On my way to work, by getting pizza for lunch? Heck yeah. Sounds awesome. I feel like I haven't been able to eat real food in like now 2 months. 2 months to the day. Hey, 1 month till ZA. That's kind of neat. But yeah, I feel like I just haven't been able to eat like real food in a long time. It's been worth it. Like, I feel better, but man, do I miss good food. What's up, Slowpoke? How you doing? You must be west of me. She got the west of me. Broke my heart. All that's left of me is mornings that are dark. This is why I should just write songs for people. My God. Put it together like it was nothing. Who's grilled cheese? Nice. Grilled cheese has currently got half the vote. The other half is probably split up. Yeah. We got a Cubano with 14%, Trad Club with 29%. Nobody's choosing another. There's one leaked ZA Mega that I'm hella excited for. Nice. Should make an album. I should make an album cover. Next Level Quest, what's up, dude? Welcome back in. Razzie, what's up, dude? Welcome back in. The high feature delay, pretty nasty. It'll keep prompting you. I spent my entire life trying to make an anal bum cover. Failing to do so is my greatest regret. All right, here we go. Let's get some magic happening. Magic 8 ball. Magic 5 ball. We don't need this many. Maybe I'll just get the one with the best IVs. That's what I'll probably end up doing. Sean Connery is just something else. National treasure? Yeah. Great actor? Yeah. Great James Bond? Yeah. Historic and famous woman beater? Also, yeah. You know, you can't have it all, I guess. Jess and I were talking the other day about Steve Martin and Martin Short and how to make it this long in Hollywood, to not have been canceled, and to just still seem like very good people, they must genuinely be good people. And that's a cool feeling. We watched Cheaper by the Dozen. I think I told you that. What a movie that I thought was great as a kid. That's an absolute turd. It ain't so hard to make a ROM hack. You can just use Hacks Maniac Advance. It's a hex code program for ROM hacking. Yeah, it's pretty cool, honestly. I've always thought that would be kind of fun to do. But I want you to generate a Pokemon for me that has 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 pizzas, 55 fries, and 155 taters. I hate it in 2000. Yeah, it's a terrible movie. Nothing will ever compare to Steve Martin's finest work, The Pink Panther. What's your opinion on which is better, old Captain America or new Captain America? Captain America, the new one, like the Chris Evans Captain America, is the just worst character in the history of movies. My God. There is nothing worse than Chris Evans Captain America. Honest to God. I was so excited at the thought of him not surviving. It made me so upset. Oh, I'm a superhero with superpowers, but I remember the Nazis, so we shouldn't be doing bad things. You're not. You're doing the great things. You're trying to KO people that stink so that the rest of the world is safe. No, we should solve it other ways because I'm a superhero with superpowers. Okay, great. That's super cool, dude. But, you know, we're kind of getting our butts handed to us. Why don't we jump on in here and do some KOing, huh? No, it's America. We need oh, God, I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Worst superhero ever. Just the worst. Between him and Superman, I would like to just watch them just punch each other eternally. But Captain America probably wouldn't. He would probably try and solve it with words. Oh my God, I think my chat froze right at the perfect time, right as I'm an absolute rant about how terrible Chris Evans Captain America is. All right, here we go. Coming back. Let's see. What storm am I coming into? Oh, not that bad. Yeah, I don't even know who that is, Mia. I don't even know who Carson Kressley is. You should write an album and voice an anime. Dude, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to voice. I'm ready to be a voice actor. Give me any character. Describe a character to me and I'll give you the voice for him. Or her. I don't discriminate. I take any jobs. I take any work that comes my way. 142 total legs is crazy. I don't know what my odds are at 512. I don't know what my odds are at 643 with 512 odds. I don't know. I guess I don't know what my likelihood is. You would make a great Goofy. I listened to a video the other day. I think I told you guys about this, but in my algorithm, I got recommended a video called Goofy Dies in a Car Accident while listening to Post Malone. And it was just the strangest video, but it had me laughing so hard. It's the sound of like a car starting up, and then you hear like the engine revving, and then you hear an insane car accident, and then you hear like the woo, and then and then Sunflower starts playing. It's the funniest thing. It's so unbelievably stupid, but I loved it. Let's see. Voice a female flute player that thinks she's good, but she's really not that good. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Lizzo. See, I told you, dude. I'm there for it. I honestly could just do any voice that you could think of, I'm ready to just take part in it. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lizzo. Your mic cut off? Yeah, it's good. Oh, it went mute again? Okay, oh, that's so frustrating. Maybe if I do this, maybe this is part of it. This might be part of it. Yeah. Oh my God, it did it again. See, this is what I'm saying. This is not what I want. Okay, I'm gonna try this. How do I just save this? File. Save. Okay, so that should be good now. That should be good. I think everything should be much better now. Hello! Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's my answer. I hate that happened again. Basically, OBS has its own filters, but then my mic has its own filters. And I'm pretty sure what happened is that my mic's filters turned back on despite me turning them off the other day. And yeah, I don't know if this helps or if this hurts, but we're going to test it out. And it should allow me to get really loud. And then I can talk really quietly. But I think what's happened is my mic is still like getting kind of distorted. So I got to fix that. Either way. Okay, so what ended up happening was Goofy went, woo! And then you hear like a bunch of explosions. And then Sunflower by Post Malone starts playing. So there we go. That's what we're looking at. Basically it. Okay. Now I just feel like my mic is too quiet though. I don't know. Had to run out to my car, so I figured I'd say, hey, well, what's up, dude? How you doing? How you living, brother? Hope things are good. Hope things are exactly where they need to be when they need to be there. Let's see. I'm just going to listen over here. How? Oh, no, my mic sounds fine. Patrick Manser, what's up? Some of my favorite videos right now are people photoshopping TV characters into other movies and games like Frank Reynolds and Lord of the Rings. Dude, hilarious videos. You should look up one. It's called If Harry Potter Was Like The Office. I watched it the other night, and it had me in tears laughing. Arm hurts today, work and such. Yeah, man. That'll get you. Work sucks. I know. She left me roses by the stairs. Kind volcano. Sal volcano. Hey, what's up, Kind Volcano? How you doing? Surprises, let me know she cares. Say it ain't so. I will not go. The wind blowing through those brows is a cozy sound for a sleep machine. They're not that big. They're not that big. You out of here.
Get him out of here. Get out.
Villy, hello. Back to slinging milk products? Dude, someone's got to sling that dairy. Get out there. Churn that butter, baby. Churn that butter, make that bread. Vilify. Exile. What's up, Billy? I was trying to type and I send before finishing. Oh, man. Normal eyebrows, and there's Eugene Levy. Silky Dilk Milk. Yes, the old SDM. I may be bad, good, I'm perfectly good at it. God, I'm basically Rihanna. All right, I don't think we gathered 5 eggs. I think we gathered 4. What are the chances? All right, Tyrant. I will say the shinies from Masuda's are not as exciting. In terms of like, let's rank excitement of a shiny. I don't think that this is in the top 3. Spot some ice and it's saying to put it on cheese and mozzarella. Some ice on cheese? I don't understand. Got a 400 PR this morning. Have runner's high while caffeinated from Crimson Bovine. Nice, dude. 400 meter PR. What was the time? I don't know. Masuda shinies are less than random encounters. Less than like wormholes. 6.54 seconds. You might be the absolute fastest to ever exist. I don't think that there's a human. I don't think that there's a human that can run that fast. You must be some sort of superhuman. That's insane speed. 6.54 minutes, I think, probably. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Think Poils had a unibrow? He just needed milk. 6:54 mile. Okay. So it didn't take you 6 minutes and 54 seconds to run 100 meters. Because I was going to say, like, that's the slowest I've ever heard in my entire life. But I wasn't going to say that. I was just going to, like, acknowledge it. My favorite Team Magma member? I don't know. I don't remember what that means. I know that you made that joke one time, but I don't recall. I don't recall what was the deal the day the music died. What's up, Hummin' Bean? How you doing? So bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was rye. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and dry. Something about you is M-shaped. Oh yeah, you said that my eyebrows are M-shaped. I don't understand that one. I guess I can kind of see it. Not really. You're out of here.
Get him out of here!
So bye, Miss Chair Model Lady. DA shinies are pretty exciting. I think the most exciting would be a full odds legendary or mythical. Like something like hunting Deoxys or hunting hunting a type null, a Poipole. I think those are the highest. What's your opinion on Mega Greninja? I think it's cool. Yeah, I think it's cool. It's like Dex entry or its lore makes it even cooler. Totally recommend looking it up. I recommend doing that for every Pokemon, actually. It makes the designs a little bit better. Let's see. My shoes are hot after that. I felt like a mid-aged Flash without the dash. My knees and glutes hurt now. Where's my Tiger Balm? Now, did you just run 400 meters or was that just like that was just a pace that you had and the 400 meters happened to be in there and your fastest 400 meters was a part of that? Because I actually don't know if I've ever ran a 6:54 mile. Maybe I have. I don't know. That would be 1 mile in 6 minutes and 54 or 6 minutes and 54 seconds. After I do a warm-up run, I try and run a quarter mile. Gotcha. I wonder if I can see my my best efforts. Bye, Miss Chair Model Lady. The old preheat run, dude. You gotta do your preheat. Gotta preheat your oven. All right, let's see. Here's my training log. Let's see. I've got not a whole lot. I've got a few things on here. Okay, my best effort. My best effort, 400 meters is apparently 5 seconds, so that's a glitch. My best mile is 5:44, but I also think that's probably not true. Yeah, something was messed up there. Something was messed up. Yeah, speed's very off. Yeah, it had me at a 4:55 pace for 10 kilometers, but I don't think that's really accurate. But you know, 4:58 kilometer. I don't know. My fastest. I bet you I can figure that out. Hang on. Interesting. I don't actually know. Let's see. Fastest 10 mile is 1 hour 27 minutes. Fastest half marathon is 1 hour 55 minutes and 24 seconds. Fastest half mile. See, none of those are right. Fastest 5K 21:34. That's right. Fastest 10K 46:46. That's correct. Yeah, wow. Let's see. What else we got? Who else we got? Phase on a Jigglypuff after going over odds and DAs before. Hate that. If you had to swap hip sizes one Pokemon, what would you swap with? I know this question is dumb, but you got to answer it. My family's on the line. No, it's not. Great. Super, super roller coastery of a thing. Hip size? I don't know. I don't know. It's a strange question. I don't have an answer to that one. I don't want an answer to that one. You run faster and better if you brought pasta. It's true. You always run faster with a little bit of pasta. What's up, Inosuke? How you doing? Good to see you. Did you do that thing where you forget to shut it off after you're done with the run and you get in your car and it counts the car part as a run? I don't know. It's weird because it was the first kilometer, so something got messed up. But I don't know exactly what it was. You want to know what it was? I'll tell you what it was. I can count all the way to 55. Trying to build up to a full mile under 7. I can do that right now. I can do a full mile under 7, but 5:44 isn't crazy as a first kilometer. Yeah, that's true. That's true. 5:44 is actually slow for a first kilometer. My first kilometer on average is around 5. My fastest kilometer ever is 4:09, 4:14, something like that. But like the other day, I ran my fastest 5K that I've ever ran, and that was in 21:34. And the thought of shaving off almost 100 seconds, the way that I felt, is like insane. I just don't know if I can even do it. I've done that, set a segment speed record. I've done that too. I got lots of segment speed records around here. What's up, Yeltsin? How you doing? But yeah, it's kind of a bummer. Because all I really want is just to be the greatest that there ever was. I get so competitive on Strava, dude. Been a while? Well, been a while for you. I've been here every day. Been here every dang day. Just kidding. I take lots of days off. Either way, happy to have you back, man. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter how long you were gone for. It just matters that you're back. That's what we care about. That's what that song is all about. Baby got back, as in baby got back here. And that's what's most important. Me and Emily walk every night right now. Neighborhood's super nice. Nice, dude. Are you doing your daily adventure incense in Pokemon Go to try and catch your shiny Galarian birds? Because I do that every day. Do you make videos too? No, not really. Just pretty much this. Yo, Emerald, thank you so much for the 9 months.
Eyebrow joke.
Eyebrow joke. You really should be doing it, Clocky. It's the only way to shiny hunt those bad boys. Eyebrow joke. I have had so many encounters with them, but I have not had a single. I've had one shiny, but I just had more. Oh my goodness. Be blue and gray. We need blue and gray. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, thank you guys so much for the 17 likes. You guys are awesome. Let's get a new like goal. I'd enjoy watching your Pokemon videos. Dude, just go back and watch some of the lives. There are some videos that I posted, but the lives are where it's at. That's when you can interact mano a mano. Man to man. Person to person. We don't discriminate here. Only against people we don't like. Maybe that's it. Maybe I didn't time a perfect Shiva Blast with this next egg. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to time a Shiva Blast. Here we go. We're going to Shiva Blast as it hatches. And that'll be shiny. Ah, we tried. We tried. We really did give it everything we got. What's up, Siege? Welcome back. We gave it everything that she got. But there's just nothing I can do. You guys, this is the most Wednesday of Wednesdays. I'm so ready for the weekend, but I still have 3 days to go till I get there. Yo, Sawyer, thank you so much for subscribing. Super appreciate you. Do you share your friend code with viewers? I don't have issues with it, but I probably won't end up ever playing games with you. So, I don't know. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, to be honest with you. Like, and I don't mean that to be rude. It's just outside of stream time, I don't really have much time for video games anymore. It's kind of a bummer. Yeah, it's not that I truly wouldn't have any issues with it. I don't get to play much. It's very limited. I think I kind of want to change it up to a different Pokemon. I think I want to try and go for Relicanth. I think I'm going to swap. No, I don't want Ditto. Okay, here we go. I want to leave a Pokemon. I think I want to go after Relicanth. It's been too many. Do I have like any decent breeding Relicanths? Not really any great ones. That one's pretty good. We'll drop that one in. Why is the luck rigged? It's not, man. At least you don't get rusty because you play for streams. It's true. I have, however, I will admit, I've gotten significantly worse at like video games that require some element of like finesse. My brain's reactions just are not what they used to be. It's honestly kind of a bummer, but you know, it's just part of oh wait, that is a 6-eye veer. What are the freaking chances? Hilarious. That's just the way that it is sometimes. What's your opinion on AFK shining hatching devices? Honestly, man, shiny hunting is an individual thing. It doesn't really matter. Great pirate. I'm an awesome pirate. The only thing that drives me nuts are when people are like, I RNG manipulated and caught 7 legendaries in Pokemon Emerald today. Like, bro, it's just, I don't know. I don't think that's a flex. Like, I don't care that you're doing that. That's cool. If that's how you want to get your shinies, that's fine by me. I genuinely don't care. I do not care. But the people that are out there pretending like it's the same, you're cooked, kid. I live in India, so your streams start at 4:30. Heck yeah, they do. Donkey Kong Country will always be difficult, even if you played before, because timing. Hey, that's the difference between a good joke and a bad joke timing. Talk Like a Pirate Day is this Friday. Nice. I will have to play Sea of Thieves in memory of that. I do love me some Sea of Thieves. One month till ZA Delta, it sure freaking is. 1 month till a 24-hour live stream. 1 month until I live stream for 24 straight hours. That's basically what we've done today, times 48. My scallywag? No, I'm a polywag. It's about time. 12 hours will be a sleep stream. It's true. There's probably going to be a good chance I take a nap during the stream. Just right here at my desk. What's your favorite Pokemon? Mine's Greninja. Marshadow, I think. Working on figuring that out. Yeah, I guarantee there's a chance I fall asleep at some point in time, even if it's just for like an hour. I think that my biggest thing is I'm gonna have to turn the lights off, because these lights are gonna be damning for 24 hours. It would actually hurt my eyes. Like, my vision would be messed up. Can't have that. They hurt after like 2 hours. Maybe my lighting is awesome, but they do hurt after just a couple small hours. So can't imagine that for 24. There's always sunglasses. I wear my sunglasses at night, and then I tickle Clocky. Like Ellie Goulding. Oh, Bass Nectar version of that song is honestly one of the greatest of all today. You should have licensed me. I bet you Heffy's never heard that song. The problem is, Clocky, the sunglasses that I have, I can't see my monitor. When I wear them, my monitor's completely blacked out. I don't know if it's the polarization or the finish that's on them, but when I'm wearing them, I literally can't see anything that I'm doing on the game. Hefty, you should look up Lights by Ellie Goulding, but particularly the Bass Nectar remix, and tell me that it doesn't make you want to go to the club. Streaming those brows for 24 hours could cause a distortion in the space-time continuum. Yes. I saw Psyduck in the gym today. How was he doing? He was just ripping? Was he just ripping? What's up, Pokey Dude? Or Poke Dude. I'm not sure. Maybe you're just big into Facebook pokes. Today is my birthday. Will Manister. Well, you know what? It is tradition here on this channel that on someone's birthday, we sing a nice happy birthday to them. So, to you, I do say a happy birthday, and we now will do the thing that's most important, and we will sing to you a happy birthday unto yous. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, you know what to do. Happy birthday coming up in 3, in 2, and 1. Will, happy birthday.
Sucking on chili dogs. Sucking on a dog. Sucking on a chili dog.
Back to bully Caterpillar Face. How's the shiny hunt, you borderline furry? First off, shiny hunt is not going great. Second, 2 and 1, you're tossed.
Get him out of here. Get out.
Third, you can say whatever you want to say. You can have all the jokes that you need about the eyebrows, but things like discussions like furries, that's out of this chat. So if you try it again, I will actually remove you as opposed to just throwing you out the window. BLT, solid Sando. Solid Sando. Cannot deny that a BLT is a solid Sando. It's a good shout. There's lots of other Sandos that could be on there. Banh Mi's, delicious Sandos. Italian beef, delicious Sandos. Meatball, Italian, right? A nice sopressata, maybe a little bit of gaprigol, maybe a little bit of salami, maybe a little bit of, maybe a little bit of prosciutto. You know, there's a lot that you could put on a good sandwich. Mortadelle. I mean, there's just so much. There's so much. I already said gaprigol. You don't need the gabagool if you've already said the gaprigol. Reuben's a good one. You would never put fettuccine on a sandwich. Come on now. What are you doing? What are you doing? You put mozzarella. Put a little parma. Banana mayo. A banana mayo sandwich? That's nasty. That's disgusting. You always need extra gabagool. No, this is the gabagool. You don't need the gabagool if you got the gabagool. Come on. It's like some of y'all never even Italian before. It's like some of y'all have never taken a wooden spoon to the butt. Player profiles mesh so well together. That sounds honestly horrific. Do you like mayonnaise? I consider it to be more like bread lotion. I don't have anything against it, but I feel like it's just there to wet the bread. 666, all right. Satan be with me. If I get this shiny, I will hail Satan. Ah, good thing Satan's not getting hailed today, you guys. We live another day. Just trust me on this. I promise it's actually good. I will trust you about as far as I can throw you. Today's my birthday. Will, we already sang happy birthday to you. Stop trying to get two. Eyebrow. Long, what's going on? Or are you Langy? Langy 187. Like a terrible Blink 182 cover band. Hey, what's up, guys? We're Langy 187. Today we're going to sing all the Lang things. Probably throw me pretty far. I don't know. I don't know your size. I changed the name on it in the fridge. Bread lotion. That's what it is. I mean, that's all mayonnaise is. Just a jar of the old bread lotion. Just a lotion in the old bread jar. You guys ever put blue Gatorade into a bottle of Windex and then go to like a grocery store and just spray it in your mouth and get people super confused? You should try it if you haven't. You guys ever go to a grocery store with like a jar of vanilla pudding inside of a jar of mayonnaise and just eat it with a spoon and watch people freak out? You should do it if you haven't. Wonder why they say eyebrow jokes seems nothing wrong, right? I mean, the eyebrows are perfect. That's why I don't understand. People make jokes about them for no reason. I just don't get it. Did that once and it later doubled as a toilet cleaner. Love that. excuse me. I like how when it comes to Gatorade, we always run into a situation where we're like, yes, we've got orange dream, we've got lemon lime, we've got cherry, and naturally we have blue. Would you like orange? No, I'm not really feeling orange today. Would you like lemon lime? No, I'm not quite sure I want lemon lime. Would you like blue? Yes, I'll take blue. How did we get there? Good luck on your hunt. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Have you ever gone to the grocery store? Only every day. Not really. Every week, though. I go to the grocery store weekly. It's green, not lemon lime. I'm pretty sure it's lemon lime Gatorade. Yeah, but dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you look at Gatorade, it's orange, it's lemon lime, it's fruit punch, and then it's glacier freeze blue. Or it's, you know, it's just blue. There's no flavor. It just says, it's just blue. You ever felt the love of someone important to you? Me neither. Pass the bottle? Well, maybe if you stop being mean to people, you'll feel their love. Baby, don't hurt me. The mystery gifts for Sword and Shield, like the shiny box legendary or hat Pikachu? I don't know. Some of them. Some of them, I think. I'm crying. He's just so mean? No. Unless you mean like the math term, like I'm just so average, in which case I'll take that. Average is good. Average is good. I like living in places where the average is average. Ruben is a great light goal. That was actually Ruben Stuttered. I was actually pinning that in memory of Ruben Stuttered. I don't even know where our last light goal post was. Where was it? Somebody posted one and oh, there it is. Oops, sorry, Poke Dude. I replaced it with Ruben instead. Actually, I know what happened there. That was a glitch. Glitch in the Matrix. Thanks, Hefty. I do like Ruben Stuttered, though. Remember when he won American Idol over Clay Aiken? Are you going for the numbers of letters in Ruben? Because that would be 50,000. I think it'd be 5. I miss Ruben. I miss Rubens. Paul Rubens. Do you guys see that Steve from Blue's Clues has a podcast now? And he's interviewing some wild people. Yeah. Steve from Blue's Clues has a podcast and he's interviewing like an insane amount of strange people. It's called Steve Burns Alive. It's actually just called Alive. Steve Burns Alive sounds really messed up. Alive with Steve Burns. That's the name of it. And he has like a ton of stuff. It's a podcast for adults. It's not for children. But there's like some really wild guests on it. Jamie Lee Curtis. I know eventually Maitland Ward Baxter's going to be on it, and she's got a heck of a strange path to where she's at now. Elliot Gregan, Big Brow, thank you so much. You're tossed.
Get him out of here!
Do we like Steve? Yeah, we do. Steve is a good dude. I don't think he's ever done anything that doesn't deserve to be a good dude. Streams or videos, which is better? I think streams are better for me. Sorry, I can't stop yawning. I think streams are better for me, but videos can be good for other people. Just depends on the content you're creating. He's the Steve's knees, as they say. Who's they? Who's saying that? He caused the abandonment issues of millions of children everywhere? Yeah, well, I mean, we can't forgive him exactly for that, but I'm pretty sure he got fired, didn't he? I thought he got fired because he was balding. I thought that was the whole thing. Steve was losing his hair, so they fired him. Them asses. Is your favorite cake brownie? Brownie's not a cake. Brownie's a completely separate thing. Favorite cake is vanilla. White cake. I don't think he got fired. I thought he did. I just hope the dog is doing okay. Well, you know what? If we think about the lifetime of a dog, Blue is dead. Blue's been dead for a decade. Didn't want to host a children's show for the rest of his life? I don't blame him. I like brownies. I like brownies too. Brownies aren't cake. Do you guys like cake brownies or fudgy brownies? I like fudgy brownies. I think cake brownies are a waste of time and should be fired into the sun. Why make a cake brownie? Chocolate cake. Waste your time. Don't waste my time. Don't waste it. If I go to someone's house and they have cake brownies, I immediately leave that house. It's like if I go to an Italian restaurant and there's not bread on the table, I leave that restaurant. What is a cake brownie? Exactly. Brownies are as much cake as the ocean is soup. The ocean's not a soup. There's not a single feasible argument you could make for the ocean being soup. Brow, yes, Elliot. Don't forget about Courage the Cowardly Dog. That show used to scare the crap out of me when I was a kid. I loved it. Return the Slab always freaked me out. That dude always freaked me out. What are we looking for today? We got a little Tyrant right now, but then we're going to be moving into a little Relicanth. Let me spin up a little Relicanth for you. I was in the mood to change it up. Relicanth Shiny's so sick. We're going for blue today. We got a lot of blue. Gatorade blue. The vibes are blue. The ocean has veggies as meats. At parts of it, it gets boiling hot. It does not have any of those things. The end. He left because he was struggling with depression, which he said it was hard for him to keep up a joyful kid show. Interesting. It's also got salt, i.e. spice. It does have salt. I'll give you that. Is fish not a meat? Not when it's alive. It's fish. It's an animal. So no. Doesn't count. I have DLC now? Heck yeah, Philippines. It has meat on it. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Meat is a byproduct of death of an animal. Animals do not have meat on them. They have muscle. They have fiber. They do not have meat. Meat is a thing once an animal is dead. Where does the ocean get boiling hot? There's certain parts where there's like highly pressurized areas that have like almost like geysers but underwater. Are you veg or non-veg? I am nowhere. I will never be vegetarian or vegan. Grinding max mushrooms. Nice. Tacky Wingnut, what's going on? I will never get rid of meat in my life. Seaweed is a veggie? No, it's not. Seaweed is a weed that is in the water. It's not a veggie. Loves chili dogs too much? It's true. Could never get rid of them. Chili dogs are so good. How's it going? Good. Good. Just living the dream, baby. Just living the dream. Royzen, what's up? Imagine eating a vegan chili dog. I would rather eat a vegan. What is happening? No, I don't want this. I don't want this. That was the wrong thing. Is a tree a vegetable or a bush? A tree would be probably neither. Made some bomb chili the other day. Nice. Don't forget all the flavors of a barbecue. There's lots of flavors of barbecue. I like Korean barbecue. I also like Kansas City barbecue. Use a Sonic cookbook recipe. Nice. Theme, what's Thiem? Huck? How's it going? Good to see you. Korean barbecue's good? Yeah, it's super good. You have a nice day, dude. I hope you do too. Thanks so much for stopping in. Stick around for a while. We got lots of eggs to hatch. Lots of potential here. Lots of potential for the old shinies. So it sounds like you're saying not all plants are vegetables. I think that's correct. Yeah, exactly. Not all plants are vegetables. I think it's a pretty universally agreed upon term. Not to mention the salination content of the ocean would make it just an inedible soup. So, no. What tomato? Is it a vegetable or a fruit? Botanically, it's a fruit. How are you doing today? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Botanically, it's a fruit. Flavor profile makes it typically work with more vegetable-oriented stuff, but botanically speaking, fruit. What are we doing in the game at the moment? We are gathering and hatching eggs. Was the Kyogre run successful? Kyogre run? What do you mean? Playing on Switch 2? Yep. There's really one key way that you can tell if Sword and Shield's being played on a Switch 2, which is run into any encounter. Watch how fast the Pokemon loads. You ready? Bam! Instant. It's the only real difference that I've noticed between the two games. Sword and Shield is running smoothly. Sword and Shield has always ran smooth. Sword and Shield is a beautiful game. Compared to Scarlet and Violet, this thing is like a knockout. Isn't that event thing for the shiny dude? I know it's been a while. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it was fine. We made it. We had some issues later on, but we got it done. I think we KO'd enough as a community. 1.8 million, I think, is what it was. So, Kyogre run. I barely know her run. Nice, nice. Here we go. I feel the shiny coming up at 684. That's where it's going to be. I don't know if we're into Relicanths yet. I don't think so. Yeah, we're still in Tyrants. God, I'm getting hungry. This isn't good. I try really hard to not eat breakfast. Time to Kyogre run to the store. Thanks so much, Slowpoke. Have a great day. Enjoy the store. Buy yourself some chocolate and soda pop. Appreciate Cubano being an option on the poll. In my opinion, it's the only option that should be on the poll, but figured to put it up there. Why are you not eating? I just try and not eat breakfast because I get hungrier at night, and right now I'm doing a lot of like calorie counting. So, my snacking I'd rather do it at night. Oh, Hefty, I'm just hungry today. I normally don't eat breakfast, but when I do get hungry, I eat. That's the one biggest thing when it comes to like your body is don't ignore hunger, because that's really bad. So basically, when I get hungry, I eat, and I just get snackier in the evening. So I try and not eat breakfast to help out. What's up, Neopets? How's it going? Does it really help to stream me the eyebrow joke thing, or you're just easily offended? I think I'm probably the least easily offended person on the internet. That's not true at all. I'm the least easily offended in the Pokemon streaming community. I could possibly make a defense for that one. But yeah, it helps to stream. What's your favorite food in the night in dinner? Favorite food at dinner time is... I mean, one of my favorite foods ever is buffalo chicken wings, but they're so bad for you. I didn't really realize how terrible wings are for you until I started looking into some of that stuff. I love a good ribeye. I love a good like smoked ribeye for sure. Like tacos. Those brows consume a lot of calories. How, old Nintendo dude? Why don't you tell me how? Tell me how my eyebrows consume a lot of calories, and then I'll ban you. When you can tell me how my eyebrows, non-sentient beings, dead skin in the form of hair follicle that has grown on my face, tell me how they consume a lot of calories. Thank you. What I like to do when watching my calories is eat something very small, low in calories, like seaweed, maybe a little rice. Follicle cellular reproduction. Consume a lot of calories? I don't know. Expend a lot of calories, I would agree. There's a chance that follicle cellular reproduction could, in fact, expend a lot of calories if it's happening often, but consume? I don't think my eyebrows are consuming anything. I think they're just existing. And so for that, Can't do it. Use big words. I want to believe him. You shouldn't. It's a fallacy. He's slandering you, Hefty, with libel right here on my stream. Yeah, you got libel slandered right here. Right? You got libel slandered right here in the Best Buy. I hate it when I get libel slandered right here in the Best Buy. Now we're gonna end up on Dr. Phil. Stink. Stinky Stuffle. Thanks, Den Leader. Oh wait, you're talking old Nintendo dude? No, he's fooling. He's doing a heckin' fool. He's trying to make a joke, but now I feel bad. See, look at. This is a guy who can't hang. Freaking Hefty. Freaking Hefty. Nobody thought you were serious, Hefty. Razzie didn't think you were serious. No one in chat thought you were serious. You're the only one who thought you were serious, and now you're looking like a that's exactly right, Billy. He's doing a heckin' bamboozle. Game name, please. This is Pokemon Sword. This is some horrendous eyebrows. That's some horrendous spelling. And grammar. What's up, Anthony? How you doing? Who cares about somebody's eyebrows? Somebody's that I used to brow, but you didn't have to cut me off. May I like it never happened and that we were John Bailey. Consume is an act of destruction by use, while expend refers to using something up to the point of depletion. Tomato, potato. Truly tomato, potato. I'm in Philippines? Nice. Uh-oh, Philippines was just in here. Turns out I am not unbothered. Bro Google. Think your eyebrows are cool? Thanks, Royzen. I appreciate y'all. You guys are great. Mabuhay. Mabuhay to you as well. Just got in here. You got nice eyebrows. Thank you so much, New York Times. Oh my god, I started doing your crossword again. I actually paid for it. Freaking New York Times making me pay for things. I think your eyebrows remind me I need new shoes. Where are you living right now? Canada. Say my name, say my name. AJ Santos wants me to say his name, please. So I just did it. Say my name, say my name. I almost paid for it again. I missed the mini. I ended up doing the family pass. So it's like $50 for a year for 4 people. So I just split it with 4 people, and then it was $12 for the year, which is not that bad. The best sandwich I make is whatever I make with all my love. Ooh. Now, you know what? If a man says that, he gets fired from Subway. Woman says it's all cute. What's up, Jess? Wish I knew 4 people. I know. Dad and I do connections in the morning instead of the mini crossword now. Jess is all obsessed with the pips. I think it's a terrible game. Tapioca. What if a Barbie says it? Are you playing BS? Hee. No, I'm not playing Pokemon Sword. Barbie. Billy. Favorite generation of games in the series? I think Gen 8 is honestly the best. I don't think we've ever had a generation as complete as Gen 8. Gen 8 had a faithful remake that a lot of people didn't love, but it had a faithful remake. Gen 8 had a new diversion in the series that added an entirely new flair to Pokemon, and Gen 8 had Pokemon Sword, which is like the most complete Pokemon game we've ever had. So Gen 8's got to be the answer. TCG Serious Duel, how's it going? Now, Gen 2 will always hold a place in my heart because it was pretty awesome how it took off. Can you speak in Tagalong? No, but I can speak in Thin Mints, and I can speak in Samoas, but I cannot speak in Tagalong. Where are you living right now? Canada. I don't care what any of y'all say. I don't care how much smack you give me for that. That was the funniest thing that I've said in weeks. The fact that that happened so fast after being asked if I speak Tagalong is so funny, and I don't even care. I don't even care if no one else finds it as funny as I do. That's the funniest thing ever. Frozen or room temp Thin Mints? Frozen are awesome. I'm not familiar with Sword having the most complete game. Can you elaborate? Sure. As someone who stopped playing regularly after Gen 4 but recently got back into the series, I appreciate your answer. Good. Let's see. We have, isn't that what he said? Tagalong? Oh, Tagalog. Oops. You hate Philippines? No, dude. I absolutely love the Philippines. I know nothing about them. It's pronounced weird. Oh, gotcha. Well, either way, I'm happy. Happy with the joke. Okay, Pokemon Sword. Let's talk about it. Pokemon Sword has overworld visible Pokemon, but those overworld visible Pokemon are not shiny until you encounter them. So you still have traditional shiny hunting. It has the shiny charm, which helps you reduce to 1365. It has Mark Charm, which is super cool to be able to get uniquely marked Pokemon. It has 3 different regions. Those 3 different regions, I believe, have a dex of about 700 to 800. I think it's 700, which is an insanely large dex for a non-national dex game. It has Dynamax Adventures, which gives you access to every legendary gens 1 through 7. It has the ability to actually encounter legendaries in the wild, giving you access to shiny hunt, not only the things in Dynamax Adventures, but also the Swords of Justice, as well as the Regis. Even though the Regis are at full odds, they're still huntable. It introduces 2 new legendaries, Regieleki and Regidrago, both which are shiny huntable, which rarely happens. It has online play. It has battling. It has probably one of the coolest art styles. It has the traditional format of Pokemon while not making it feel completely stale. This game is the most complete Pokemon game that we have ever gotten, and likely the most complete Pokemon that we will ever get. It has Masuda hunting, so you still have breeding in this, so you get the Masuda odds. It has 2 places to breed, which is actually really awesome. It's got a new gimmick that I actually think is one of the better gimmicks that we've had in a long time. There's nothing about Pokemon that we don't have in Pokemon Sword and Shield.
The attention on Nick's eyebrows are just honking quacker propaganda from the Duck Emoji Society. Don't let this distract you from the main goal, the golden banana emoji.
Wow. Jess, that was deep. Thank you so much for the $5 make you holla. Personal opinion, overall Pokemon takes away some of the fun of not knowing what you're going to get. True. But guess what? We still have random encounters in this game as well. And we have static strong spawn encounters. There is not a single thing that Pokemon has introduced, really, that this game does not have. This is the most complete Pokemon game we have ever gotten, and probably the most complete Pokemon game we will ever get. What's up, TE Plays? How you doing? Solid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Pokemon Sword is completely slept on. Do you Nosy the robot? No, I Rosie the Nobot, though. I don't know. This game is slept on. People do not give this the credit that it deserves. Plan to start streaming every now and then on my YouTube at some point. Nice, TE. TE, I'm pretty open about some of this stuff, but I will say if you're going to stop into a random live stream for the first time and just say, I'm going to start streaming, you're probably going to get kicked out of a lot of live streams. So just giving you that heads up. This is not the way to build a channel, so just kind of think about that as you go down the road, but good luck in your streaming journey. It's awesome. Unless ZA does better, Arceus is much better. It wasn't a bad game, but the story kind of killed it for me. Legends Arceus being a better Pokemon game than Sword and Shield is not even in the same realm of discussion. Doesn't even deserve it. I won't even entertain it. If someone comes up to me and says Legends Arceus is a better Pokemon game than Sword and Shield, I will not entertain that. Legends Arceus is a totally different game. It is so far different than the standard issue Pokemon. It's just totally different. Pokemon, as far as like we know it, Sword is infinitely better. As far as what's a better or more enjoyable game, you can make different arguments. You absolutely can make different arguments. But Legends Arceus is not a traditional Pokemon game, and I wouldn't even consider it close. Watch your streams, I just don't comment on them. I appreciate that. It's great in its own way, exactly. It's its own thing. Legends Arceus is the best Pokemon game, and eyebrow joke. Krusty Jordy, what's up? Legends Arceus is not the best Pokemon game. It's an amazing game, and it's a ton of fun, and they did an excellent job with it. And I consider it to be one of the best games under the Pokemon umbrella. It's not the best Pokemon game. Can I get banned? You didn't really make an eyebrow joke, though. I got these overgrown follicles over my eyes. They're big-haired binoculars. Interesting, Odelay. What's going on? I was going to make an eyebrow joke, but yeah, that sums it up. The eyebrow jokes kind of ran its course. That's good. I do like Pokemon Shield, but I prefer Scarlet. Yeah, and I could see where people can get the appeal for Scarlet. Personally, I think that Scarlet and Violet are good games, but they're not great games. Sword and Shield are great games. Objectively, I think when we look at like 20 years from now, when we're kind of looking back at the games that we look at now from 20 years ago, Sword and Shield are going to stand out. Antimatter by Silent Planet. Can you just one time request like Bye 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 by NSYNC? Can you just request like, can you request Hit Me Baby One More Time by Britney Spears? But yeah, of course I can. I like Area Zero, but I prefer Dynamax raids. Have to go. Yo, take care, next level quest. Hey, good night, EJ. Thank you for being here. Everyone else can do that. That's exactly why. ChatGPT yesterday sent me a message and it was like, you okay, bro? And I'm like, yeah, just make the songs for me. It was like, are you sure you don't want Gorillas by Bruno Mars? And I'm like, no, I don't want Gorillas by Bruno Mars. Hey, it's Mega Dragonite Eyebrows. Hey, it's someone that's about to get kicked out. Can we get some Hold On by Paul Buffano? Paul Buffano! What about Bruno Mars by Gorillas? Is there a song called Bruno Mars by Gorillas? It's awesome. All right, here we go. Let's see. Illustrate a fake mon. Illustrate a fake mon based on the lyrics to, what did you say? Antimatter by Silent Planet. There we go. He's going. You finally added the jazz video? Tell me you haven't been here in 2 months without telling me you haven't been here in 2 months. Welcome back. It's the first song I hear. Are you talking about the song Anxiety by Doechii? Or are you talking about, I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I got no privacy. Whoa. Wow. Would you just be blue? I'm so sick of everything not being blue. I just want something to be blue. I'm ready for these shinies to blue themselves. You know what I mean? Pokemon failed after Gen 5? Yeah, you're right. One of the most popular gaming franchises in the history of gaming failed a decade ago. Yo, listen up. Here's a story about a little guy that lives. Yeah, Citra doesn't. I have no idea how much Apple makes or like what their net is. Gen 4 is the absolute worst gen. Maybe. It also might be someone in this chat's favorite gen. Pokemon clearly didn't fail. EJ, I don't know what you're asking, dude. I don't know what you're asking. Your last messages have been W to you, how me, GG, ha 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 ha. How are you? Do you now, Citra, and help? What can I do for you? What can I do? How? Help me help you. Help me help you. Cooper, what's up? Welcome back. Nosy, I don't know what any of this means. I don't know what this means. What do you need? Tell me what you need. Pokemon got beat up by Power. The only reason they went after them is they made a better game. All right, Odelay. I don't normally do this, but let's do it. You ready? Let's do it. Pow World. Total sales. Oh, look at that. 32 million players, 15 million units sold on Steam, and 10 million players on Xbox as of February 2024. Selling over 8 million copies in the first 6 days and becoming one of the best-selling PC games. There we go. 8 hours. Okay. As of February 22nd, 2024, the game had sold over 15 million units. All right. So there we go. Gross revenue from the base game is 405.5 million. That's pretty good. Let's go take a look at Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, something that was arguably worse. 26.79 million units. Game achieved the biggest launch in Nintendo's history with over 10 million units sold in their first 3 days. 26.79 million units as of March 31st, 2025. And so if we look at just an average price of, let's say, $60, $59.99 times 26,790,000, we're talking about $1.6 billion. So it actually 4x'd the revenue of Pal World. So, well, Pokemon's... Oh, so now the goalposts have shifted, Odelay. So now we're shifting the goalposts. Well, Pokemon's an established franchise, so it doesn't count. Yeah, get out of here. Digimon's still going strong. The next game looked great. Pal World's not even out of early access and player counts in the dirt. Yeah, do people even play Pal World anymore? Make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah, I'm making a good argument for why you should definitely like and subscribe to me, because I definitely don't argue every point. I think it's silly to argue about it. I think it's silly to make asinine claims. They're going to sell a lot, even though the game is crappy, buggy, unfinished mess. Scarlet and Violet are the most flawed games. Yeah, and they still sold a lot. Klakioka. Klakioka. Again, because it's an established franchise. I mean, Pal World's not even an original concept. Right? If you want to make that argument, Pal World is just Arc with Pokemon. Pal World's not even an original concept. So it's a game that couldn't even think of something net new on its own. It literally combined elements of other games. I don't understand what the argument is at this point. This person is arguing that Pokemon has not been good since Gen 5 and that Pal World is a better game, or is established. It was still a better game. No, it isn't. It categorically is not. It's a totally different game. You don't have to... Hey, Ole, this is a family-friendly channel as well. So if you got issues with that, you can leave. You don't have to be here. I am a huge critic of Nintendo. I think Nintendo does some horrible, greedy things. But it's just not as good. Pal World's nowhere near. Nowhere near. Not even close. Not even in the same world. Yeah, why are you even... Yeah, it's a good point. Why are you even here? Like, if you have issues with Pokemon, why are you even spending your time here? Just go. It's all good. Like, you can just move on. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. We can bury this hatchet. Why even come to a Pokemon stream? That's what I'm saying. Just keep on moving. Keep on moving. Game's quality of Def Dip, but comparing the two franchises that have different mechanics is absolutely pointless. It is. One of the harshest critics of Nintendo, specifically Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. True. I have been. And of this game not giving me shinies. I'm critical of all of it. I can't watch Pokemon because I run a Lego channel. Okay, Lego channel is actually pretty sick, though. Don't be mean to Razzie. You don't even know him. You're the one coming in here starting stuff for no reason. But Lego channel is actually pretty sick. I gotta go check that out now, because that's pretty awesome. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh my god, and you make are those model planes too? That's so cool. I don't have the patience for some of that stuff. I'm impressed by people who can do that. Freaks me out. I feel like all I would do is break it. Monster capture format has been around since before Pokemon. At least Nintendo has original designs. I'm sharing my opinions on the state of Pokemon. You all decided to get mad about it. Nah, it's true. But you're not really sharing opinions. You're claiming them like they're fact, and they're factually incorrect. Like, that's the part that I take a little bit of issue with, is I don't like when people come in here and make these statements that have no actual backing to them. Palworld does not have an active player base. Pokemon still has a very active player base. And then as soon as you're confronted with anything, your immediate thing is, well, this is an established franchise. So the goalpost immediately shifted. That's not how this works. It's not how arguing works. You don't get to just change the crux of the argument because it doesn't work for you. That's the biggest issue that I took with that. But I don't really care. Don't really care. If you want to believe that Palworld is a better game than Pokemon, then by all means. Can't accept your franchise is dying. My franchise, it's not my franchise. I have no ownership in Pokemon, but it happens to be the most popular now than it ever has been. It has never been more popular than it is today. Even in the 90s, when Pokemon was this huge craze, it has never been bigger than it is in this moment right now. It's insane. It's insane. There is nothing more. Oh, this is actually a sick fake mon. Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. Jess, it has probably been finished for like a year. Pretty sweet. Rage bait. Rage bait. Hardly know her bait. Don't really care. Goes on to spend the last 10 minutes arguing with me. I'm not really necessarily arguing with you. I'm arguing with the fact that your argument stood on nothing and you had to immediately shift the crux of it as soon as you were challenged. Like, to me, that's a really frustrating thing. I don't mind when people come in and say, hey, here's what this deal is and this is why I believe that, but you couldn't do that. You guys rage bait yourself? No, I don't think a single person here is raged. No one. Not a single. I don't think anybody here is chilling, ragey. We're just having a conversation, man. Two people can have a disagreement without it being rage. It can be just a conversation. I added a different perspective and you crashed out. Don't necessarily. I don't know. I don't necessarily know if that's a crash out. This term crash out, I feel like kind of came out of nowhere. Like, there was a time when crash out was not even a thing that we knew, and now everybody's talking about these crash outs, and some of them are just like, yeah, man, I don't know. I don't really want cheese on my burger. And then they consider that a crash out. It's wild. A wild term. Gen Alpha isn't used to people with emotions. It's true.
Thank you.
Father of Pokemon's choice.
Pokemon's choice.
No one is mad here, but Ole seems like his face is red typing all this. Oh, dude, he's just probably so stoked that he's got internet points coming today. Come on. Bro's tone been the exact same since I joined the video. Yeah, exactly. Angry is a different emoji. I'm not Jen along, you nonce. I don't know what nonce means. I'm in bed. Nice. Are you in Australia? I don't know what time. I don't know where you would be in bed. What's internet points? Internet points are kind of like points in whose line is it anyway? They don't matter. Nice pants. It's like the morning. I just have the day off, so I'm in bed. Dude, I wish I had the day off. It'd be so awesome. But I don't. I would actually do anything for today off. It would be so nice to just have a nothing day. Skate 4 released on PC. Razzie was telling me about Skate 4. What time do you work if you're playing video games now? I start at 9. So I do basically about 2 hours of live streaming before work every day. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Well, look at that. Nice. Made a live service game, so it's a little scummy. Yeah, that'll happen. I feel like everybody's just out for the bag now. I love learning new things. The games other than Pokemon. Every time I join your streams, you're playing Sword and Shield. Now, this is primarily a shiny hunting channel. Outside of streaming, I play other games, but not as often as I'd like to. I don't get a whole lot of time anymore. And I've worked until Friday, but been catching up on house projects, and I'm excited. That's nice. It's a bad word, definitely. Yeah, it's all right. I'm just going to go under the assumption or under the guise here that Odele didn't know what it actually meant, and we'll just call it a day. I can easily not spend a dime, but after a few hours, you run out of things to do. That's weird for day one. Yeah, like most, I don't know. That's a trend that I hope we don't go down. Oh, that's a trend that we start to avoid. I honestly, like, there's so much greed in everything right now. It's crazy. I saw there was somebody on Reddit that posted that they had 65 of the EV promo cards from Prismatic Evolutions, and they got like a ton of them rated. So like of the 60 whatever, 58 came back as 10s, and they're just holding on to them. Like, come on. Part that probably ticks me off about Pokemon are how mainstream it got and the scalping and man-children attached to it. I don't hate it. I just think other games are more worth my time and effort, and that's fair, man. But I think there's a difference between a semantic argument and a personal feeling on a game, right? You are arguing the semantic that Palworld is a better game, which is an opinion, not a fact, and then you are arguing that it was more popular, which is just incorrect. And so if you take issues with the popularity of something, that's completely fine, man. Like, you're entitled to that, and I will never like ban somebody here. Yeah, actually it is, Odele. It is. So I'm going to have you not say that again. Like I said, I'm just under the guise here that you are in the same position as I am, that you don't know what it actually means. But I would look it up, and then you'll probably stop using that. So yeah, like I said, I'm benefit of the doubt here, and I was correct. I didn't know what it meant. So there's a good chance that that person has probably heard that and does not know what that meant. So we're just going to go there. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. My biggest issue that I took with that whole conversation that we just had, which genuinely I am fully supportive of people having dissenting opinions. I think it's the most important thing that we can do in this world, but you can't shift your foundation. That's what frustrates me. That's all I care about. You're going to come at me with an argument, just stand by it. You can do more colors of the hat. Have you ever heard the wolf cry in the blue corn moon? What is a blue corn moon? Is there a moon for blue corn? Digimon is better than Pokemon. That's cool. You ever tried blue Pepsi? No, dude. I have not actually ever drank Pepsi or Coke or anything like that. I don't know what they even taste like. I know what they smell like, but I've never drank them. In my life, I think I've drank drinking. I'ma buy you a drink. I've had root beer and I've had Sprite and like derivatives of those, but that's it. Which smells better to you? I don't know. Coke, I think. People here are way too easy to rage bait, and I didn't even try. Brother, you might need to just go take a walk or step outside. Listen, I'm very, very open to people being here, but I just don't think that this is the community for you. You look like the red Angry Bird. You're tossed.
Get him out of here! Get out!
Blue Corn Moon is like a Native American folklore thing. Well, look at that. Thank you so much, Pocahontas, for teaching me about the BCM. I don't see anyone being angry. I don't either. Digimon has the Anga Woman. Now that's something man-children can never appreciate. Pokemon Factory has sold way more Digimon, and now they're able to establish franchises. Well, there we go. Thanks, Chief. I don't know if you could say Chief after telling me about the Blue Corn Moon. That feels like appropriation. Let's see. I owe you a fake mon. There we go. Well, I don't know what it is. What Anga Woman. That's how I would read that. Or Ange Woman if we were in Germany. It's Emily if she hasn't had anything to eat in a minute. It's my Angie Woman. Angel Woman? I mean, Clocky spelled it Angewoman. Is it meant to be Angel Woman? Because Clocky put Angel Woman, which I stand by. I didn't spell it that way. Did you, my dad? So it's an Angel Woman, but it's spelled Angel Woman? Interesting. I don't like that. Angle Woman. Just a nice, acute angle of a woman. Wait, that would be an obtuse angle. That's... Well, you guys can't even see the angle. Waste of time. Here, let me help so you guys can actually see the angle. Hang on. It's the angle. Thanks, guys. Be here all week. Alright, we're back. Trying to help you pronounce it. No L. So it's Angel Woman? Do you find your blue dino? No. What is your shirt? It's a shirt for the Leinenkugels Brewery. Thanks for the wide angle woman. Like Angie. Angie Woman. Really different. I would say it's demonstrably false when comparing Pokemon and Digimon. Yeah. How many shinies do you have? 547, I think, at my last count. They didn't have chocolate or Gatorade. They didn't have blue. Like an angioplasty. Look what I stared. What did you stare? Are you picking the song and do we have to guess? Yes. It's a Tommy Tugger. Dude, you just, you can't have those weird wrinkles and creases. What's up, Keith? Are you planning to play ZA? Yeah, doing a 24-hour live stream at launch. I hardly Tommy know her. Dude, that's one of my favorite things. These two teenagers just trying to have this conversation about some weird drama in their high school life, and then the guy's just sitting there screaming at them about his t-shirt. TC Tugger. I think it's cool you do a 24-hour lunch stream. Dude, can't wait to eat lunch. ZA isn't a mainline game. No, it's technically an offshoot. They're not a joke. No, dude, they're dead serious. Have to go see you next time. Hey, take care, T, please. Lunch for 24 hours. Just a constant eating lunch. No, it's not generating it. Why? That one was so good, and now it's going to give me like a... it's going to give me... Oh, wait, no, here we go. The other day when I said something about having one joke and you said the hardly know her joke, I thought about that all day, dude. I was dying. That's so funny. So stupid. You watch some more of that show at some point? Yeah. They're not a joke. Devereaux. You don't need your Slipknot mask. By the mainline games, otherwise I'd be broke, but I do want Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus is an awesome game. It's a great way to experience Pokemon a little bit differently. It was kind of something that I think broke up the saturation of the same, and then Scarlet and Violet continued to break up that saturation, and I think PLZA is going to continue to break up that saturation, which is exciting. Watch the first episode, No One Wants This, and I did have a laugh or two. No One Wants This is a great show. What's up, Franz? How's it going? Only select people can become Digimon tamers. Tamer, I hardly know her. Still getting a shiny fossil? No, we're just getting regular boring fossils. Shiny refuses to show up. I keep finding you while browsing YouTube Shorts. What's up, lazy boy? How you doing? You're tossed. Ah! Yeah, Nobody Wants This is great. Oh, you guys are going to totally figure this out. I've been watching Dexter, never seen it before. It's pretty good. I watched the first season back in college, and then I haven't watched anything since, but I do remember enjoying it. Okay, here we go. What song is this Fakemon based on? You guys are going to figure this out instantly. This is like such an easy one. Here we go. What song is this Fakemon based on? Everything can never be this revival. Everything can never be this good again. Another Brick in the Wall, part 3. Wow. Charlie, like a melody in my head. Nope. Hefty, you are flirting. Flirting hard. Keith with the winner. It is Hollaback Girl by Gwen Stefani. Great job, Keith. Great job. Not making a more mature Pokemon game is holding the franchise back. It isn't, though. It isn't. It isn't. The game is never going to be made for adults. Pokemon is not meant for adults. Pokemon is meant for children. And despite the world trying everything it can, there are just more and more kids every year. Pokemon for them is like what Pokemon for us was. What's up, Tyrantrum? How you doing? So is Digimon. I mean, clearly not. I just ignore him? No, I mean, he's allowed to have opinions. I don't have issues with people having opinions in chat. That's not the kind of place I run. What happened to your eyebrow? Oh man. Took some damage in the eyebrow wars of 1847. Den Leader, I think what the world needs a little bit more of is the willingness to listen to other people. I think we're missing that. I'm not here to troll. People just got mad. No, nobody got mad. Nobody got mad. People came to defense of their side of the argument the same way that you came to defense at your side of the argument. No one here is mad. No one here was rage baited. No one here was raged. People just had different feelings than you did. Get a Charizard? Bava, I'll try. Is your eyebrow guy retired yet? You must be exhausted waking up every day at 6 a.m. to thread them. Jess, you are so tossed.
You are out of here.
Did you get the Tyrant? Guy telling you to ignore me seems a bit mad. No. Okay, if you believe that, then that's fine. I had a serious crash out and now I'm at the doctor. No, Hefty, that was just gas. Is Charizard the best Pokemon ever? I think there's people out there that would agree that, but I don't think it's the best ever. It's a pretty good one though. Pretty cool. If I was here to troll, I'd probably have made more eyebrow jokes. Ah, man, I don't know what's up with people making these eyebrow jokes. Digimon is definitely more mature than most series. 90% of Digimon have giant guns on their backs and in very revealing clothing. Interesting. Are you not sleepy? No, I'm definitely sleepy. I was up late last night. Clocky's angry. He can't see his own forehead. I'm angry because the Anga woman, isn't home yet. I don't know. That's just what we're dealing with today. Hey, what's up, Anne Marie? How's it going? Good to see you. Haven't slept yet? Dude, you should get some sleep. Sleep's good. We all are Anga woman. It's gassy. Trying to reset my sleep schedule. I don't think staying up all night's the best way to reset a sleep schedule. But maybe it is. All night, I've been drinking all night, I've been drinking all night, I've been drinking all night. Hey, I'm going to just try and casually work that into every live stream from here on out. I appreciate everyone's well wishes in these trying times. I did. I threw pictures of you down a well and made wishes. Thank you, EJ. I appreciate you. Went to bed at like 10:30. That's nice. Get back to my personal streaming schedule. I only get so many days in the week to stream. Nah, I feel that, man. I get it. You got to take advantage of all the time that you can. That's awesome, Jess. Did he call you after? Is you or is you ain't got gas? I don't know what that. I don't know the reference. Do you get a commission from Chance the Rapper every time you say that? Is that Chance the Rapper? I don't even know what song it is, and I didn't realize that she was saying "drinking all night" until bubbles right now. I didn't realize that they were saying "drinking all night" for a long time. I thought they were saying something else for a very long time. It's from that song. I thought that song was like from the 90s. Hang on, I gotta go listen to it now. That's awesome. Like, it's just so good. It's such a good song. Probably late 2000s, early 2010s. I just didn't realize it. Oops. Did Ash ever get Charizard back? I don't know. I haven't watched the anime in a long time. Did you get the blue Tyrant? No, not yet. Okay, I'm listening to the actual Chance the Rapper song now. I've been drinking all night, I've been drinking all night, I've been drinking all night, yeah. All night, I've been drinking all night. Okay, so Razzie, for a long time I thought they said jerkin. I'm like, why is this a song? Like, why did someone make this song? And then I got corrected that it was drinking. And I'm like, okay. That's what I heard for like years. And I was like, why did someone make this? Like, who thought that this is going to be a thing? But it turns out that's not it. God. We can't talk about... Can't talk about any of those things. Oh, that's funny. So good. How many eggs do we start with? I don't even remember. I don't know where we started today. That's Def a misheard lyric. Go listen to the song and tell me that's not exactly what you hear. Nice plush. Thank you. Yo, Den Leader, thank you so much for remembering up, dude. Appreciate you. Welcome to the old 512s, baby. Can I see closer? So baby, hold me closer in the backseat of your Rover. Analyze more misheard lyrics. All night I've been drinking, all night I've been drinking, all night I've been drinking, all night, eh? All right, here we go. I'm going to sing that song, and I want you to tell me which time I say drinking and which time I say jerkin, and tell me that you're not hearing the exact same thing. You ready? All night I've been drinking, all night I've been drinking, all night I've been drinking, all night, eh? There's number one. Here comes number two. All night I've been drinking, all night I've been drinking, all night I've been drinking, all night, eh? Which one was it? Is it on Switch 2? No, it's on Switch 1, but you could play it on Switch 2. No, that's the thing. Den Leader, they were both drinking. That's the thing. I can't donate to you because I can't trust you not to dox me. Number one, donations are never something that anybody needs to do. Just something that, is super appreciated, but I would never dox a person. That's a completely ridiculous thing. What about my lagging hard? He's already doxed you.
Already doxed you.
By the time you read this message, you've already been doxed. Key, thank you so much for 27 months. Appreciate you, buddy. Your love day girl. Yeah, at one point, sure did. Married her, too. Now she's an anger woman. Do you have a son? Probably somewhere. I don't think he would dox you. Maybe one of you... Dude, I don't know what your... I honestly don't know what your deal is. I really don't. Just don't think this place is meant for you. Are married? Yes. Unless you're interested, in which case I can consider some other options. Are you married? Yes. But you've asked twice now, so you must be interested. Den Leader, hello. Sometimes people dox themselves, it's true. You're live when time right now? 7 a.m. Eastern time. Anne Marie, it's been a wild hour. Odelay, you never can quite know, can you? I mean, that's the thing. You never can quite know. Every on Father's Day, I call Nick and we ask each other if we got a Father's Day card. If we didn't, we go to the bar and celebrate. Exactly. We just wait. One day a year, we find out everything. What's his name? His name's Keith. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Keith? What about my blessed by your presence? She is pretty Dow. She is. I am married to the Dow Jones. Oh God. Oh God, Razzie. Oh God, I think I gotta get rid of that. I think I gotta get rid of that. Oh my. Oh, this has been a morning of all mornings. Keith, my real dad? He might be. You like Roblox? No, I don't play Roblox. Who's Keith? Yo, Keith. Keith Stroganoff. Sure, that has to go. It's gotta go. I have some opinions that challenge your. I have some opinions that challenge you are. You could stand to learn a lot from me. Unless it's about the proper setup of a sentence in the English language, then I don't think so. Bucky's wife hid me in his chat last week. I want to figure out what happens when you get hidden. What does that actually look like? She pocket hid Keith. Oh, I've pocket hid so many people. I pocket hid, who did I pocket hide one time? I feel like I pocket hid Slowpoke one time. A Wild Wednesday. I've hid you a few times on Carly Mays. True. All right. Like you've never made a typo, big boy. I mean, I haven't made the same typo like 8 times in a row. I say the worst stuff in her chat. That's fair. You can chat, but you don't know. No one sees you. Oh, gotcha. What do you think of Pacopia? I think it looks awesome. I think it's going to be super fun. I think I'll lose a lot of hours of my life to that game, which is an awesome feeling. I saw you hide someone in accident in a chat before. I've definitely hidden someone by accident in a chat before. 100%. He's making audible typos when saying Anga woman. You got to get that Anga woman. Commonly banned user. A CBU. Anga woman. Hang on. I got to actually like listen. Get out of here. Oh my God. All right. Anga woman. What? How do you pronounce it? Pronunciation. Anja woman. Anja woman. Anja woman. Got it. Beta chaps up, bro. Haha, your eyebrows. Haha. Read like a Dragon Ball Z episode. Anja woman. Thanks so much, Nano Slam. Appreciate you. Pizza Fat. Yes. Yes. Neftali Galan. Pizza Fat indeed. No. We don't have to. I watch people play it before I decide. I don't know. It depends. If you've never played like a farming sim or one of those before, it might not be for you, but on this channel, you will never get removed. I'm here to get banned by Michael Keaton's nephew. Oh my God, you're tossed. Is Keith banned? No, he shouldn't be. Oh, yeah, he is. Keith is banned. That's hilarious. It's so good. You guys will never, ever, ever get removed from my channel for having separate opinions. I will never kick anybody out for having an opinion that is different than mine. You will, however, get kicked out of a stream if you perpetually break rules. That's it, though. That Michael Keaton's nephew joke is going to stick with you. I don't even know who Michael Keaton's nephew is, but I'm happy to be him. What do you think about the new Raichu Megas? I like Axe. I think Axe looks really good. Especially if you bring alts in. Yeah, exactly. Alt night. I've been drinking all night. I've been drinking all night. I've been drinking all night. Eh? Ooh, sorry. I accidentally clicked on Keith's name and then accidentally clicked on hide this user on this channel on my laptop accidentally. No sponsorship from Nike yet? I'm working on it. Working on it, baby. Allegedly. Allegedly. Kyogre's my favorite. Kyogre's awesome. I played ZA now and it's not what I expected. That's awesome. Pizza food. Yeah, Neftali, I agree. Pizza everything. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can have pizza all the time. All right, you guys, I gotta go to work. Thank you guys so much for being here. I super appreciate all y'all. Thanks so much to Jess for the $5 and the $2. Thanks to 8-Bit Emerald for the 9 months, Keith for the 27 month, and Den Leader, thanks for remembering up. Appreciate all you guys who have been here. We'll see you again tomorrow. But until then, be good, do good. Be nice to yourselves, be nice to everybody else. Or don't, I don't really care. Bye.